Alien invasion begins. The world had fallen silent, a silence so unnatural it sent shivers down the spine of anyone who dared venture outside. From New York to Tokyo, London to Sydney, cities that once bustled with life now lay in eerie stillness. Towering structures were shattered, vehicles burned out in the streets, and an unnatural hum filled the air, a vibration that seemed to resonate in the bones of every human. From the skies came the source of this terror. Massive alien ships, pulsating with bioluminescent energy, descending at unimaginable speed. Their hulls shimmered with crystalline spikes and flowing energy veins, casting eerie light over the devastated cities below. Thousands of drones emerged first, sleek and deadly, their limbs sharp and glinting, scanning the terrain as if assessing every possible threat. The first humanoid aliens followed, towering creatures with luminous energy cores embedded in their chests, their crystalline armor reflecting the chaos around them. Their voices, resonating in an unearthly frequency, were translated into every mind within range. This world is ours now. Resistance is futile. Panic spread across humanity. Military forces scrambled, but the alien technology was far beyond anything Earth had ever seen. Missiles exploded harmlessly against energy shields, and armored units were lifted from the ground and flung aside as if they weighed nothing. The alien invasion had begun, and humanity's survival was at stake. But hope was not entirely lost. From the skies above the chaos, Superman appeared first, piercing the clouds with blazing red eyes. He surveyed the destruction, focusing on protecting civilians and striking at key alien units. In a flash, Thor descended from a storm-heavy sky, Mjolnir in hand, lightning crackling across his arms, illuminating the ruined cityscape. Iron Man rocketed in from the horizon, thrusters blazing, scanning alien energy signatures. "They're more organized than expected," Tony Stark muttered through his helmet. Hulk leaped into the fray from the ruined streets, smashing alien drones with brute force, sending shards of alien metal flying. Captain Marvel streaked across the sky, her photon energy leaving fiery trails as she cut through swarms of drones with surgical precision. The aliens wasted no time. They activated massive ground-based constructs, towers of rock and energy fused together, pulsating with destructive power. The emitters on the alien ships began to project waves of destabilizing energy, shaking buildings and causing tremors across the city. Humans fled in terror, seeking shelter wherever they could. The heroes coordinated immediately. Hulk smashed the smaller drones, creating space for civilians to escape. Superman intercepted incoming energy blasts mid-air, redirecting them toward alien constructs. Thor summoned lightning to strike the emitters, overloading their energy flow. Iron Man fired precision missiles at weak points in alien armor, while Captain Marvel executed high-speed aerial maneuvers, targeting multiple drones simultaneously. The battle intensified. The alien drones adapted quickly, forming defensive formations, while larger alien constructs advanced toward the city center. Hulk hurled massive chunks of rubble at them, breaking their advance. Superman used his superstrength to tear through their crystalline armor, exposing energy cores for Iron Man and Captain Marvel to target. Thor's lightning strikes lit up the sky, striking multiple constructs at once, while his hammer's impact sent shockwaves that toppled drones like bowling pins. The alien leader finally revealed itself, a colossal figure, towering over even the largest constructs, its crystalline spikes radiating bright energy. Its eyes glowed with intelligence and malice, scanning the battlefield and assessing the heroes. "You resist, but your world will fall," it said, voice booming through the valley and in the minds of every human within miles. Hulk charged first, fists pounding into the ground and sending the leader staggering slightly. Superman followed, striking from the air with full force, while Thor hurled Mjolnir with precision, lightning crackling across the alien leader's armor. Iron Man fired a concentrated energy beam into its chest, and Captain Marvel dove directly into the fray, slashing at drones and weakening the leader's defenses. Despite their advanced technology and overwhelming numbers, the aliens were unable to overcome the heroes' combined might. Hulk's raw strength, Superman's speed and precision, Thor's divine power, Iron Man's technological genius, and Captain Marvel's energy mastery formed a synergy no alien army could match. By the end of the battle, the aliens were forced to retreat, leaving behind ruined constructs, smoldering streets, and shattered remnants of their invasion forces. The colossal alien leader opened a glowing portal and disappeared, signaling the temporary end of the first wave. The heroes surveyed the battlefield, battered but unbroken. Hulk let out a victorious roar, Superman hovered above the ruins, eyes scanning for any residual threats, Thor's hammer sparked with residual energy, Iron Man scanned for alien tech signatures, and Captain Marvel hovered above, photon energy still blazing. For now, Earth had survived the first strike. But the invasion was far from over. The alien forces had tested humanity, and its defenders. And while the first battle had been won, the war for Earth's survival was only just beginning. Global Resistance Battle. The morning after the first invasion left Earth battered but alive. The heroes knew this was only the beginning. Across continents, alien forces had entrenched themselves, taking control of major cities and strategic locations. Their massive war machines patrolled streets, drones swarmed the skies, and the energy pulses from the alien Rodio emitter continued to destabilize the planet's surface. Humanity was still reeling from the first strike, but the global resistance was forming. Hulk led the charge on the ground, tearing through alien fortresses and smashing the smaller drones with ease. Each step he took sent tremors through the rubble-strewn streets, scattering alien forces. Civilians hidden in ruined buildings watched in awe as the Green Giant cleared paths for escape and counterattack. Superman patrolled the skies, scanning for high-value alien targets and protecting civilians from stray energy blasts. His heat vision cut through the alien constructs with surgical precision, while his superspeed allowed him to intercept incoming attacks before they could reach the ground. Thor summoned violent storms across the battlefield, his hammer Mjolnir channeling lightning that tore through alien machines. The thunder echoed across continents, a signal that Earth's mightiest defenders were striking back. Energy arcs danced across the ruins, striking multiple alien war machines at once, shattering their defenses. Iron Man coordinated aerial assaults, flying in complex patterns to exploit the weaknesses in the alien armor. Using advanced scanning technology, he located energy cores, structural nodes, and command points. His repulsor beams and precision missiles tore through alien constructs, disabling drones mid-flight and causing the enemy ranks to falter. Captain Marvel streaked across the skies, photon energy blazing, targeting clusters of drones and protecting critical zones. Her speed and precision allowed her to intercept threats from multiple directions simultaneously. She unleashed concentrated energy blasts on alien machines, breaking their formations and giving humanity's forces an opening to regroup. The alien leader, still towering and bioluminescent, realized the hero's coordinated strategy posed a serious threat. It deployed massive biomechanical constructs, towering over ruined skyscrapers and designed to crush everything in their path. The leader's drones surged forward, forming synchronized waves that attacked the ground forces with lethal efficiency. Hulk met the first wave head-on, smashing through constructs with sheer strength, while Superman intercepted high-altitude drones, tearing apart their armor. Thor's lightning struck from above, frying energy circuits in alien machinery. Iron Man's precision strikes disabled the emitter nodes on the constructs, causing partial collapses that sent debris raining down. Captain Marvel sliced through the alien ranks with photon blasts, scattering the drones and weakening the leader's control over its forces. The battle spread globally. In Paris, alien towers fell under combined attacks from Hulk and Thor. In New York, Superman intercepted a swarm of drones targeting civilians, while Iron Man targeted alien command centers with strategic blasts. Captain Marvel patrolled over Tokyo, neutralizing drones and coordinating air support with Iron Man. Despite the alien technological superiority, the heroes' teamwork and human ingenuity turned the tide. Civilian resistance fighters contributed wherever possible, creating diversions and attacking weak points. Improvised weapons slowed the alien advance, giving the heroes precious time to dismantle war machines and disable the Rodio emitter's energy nodes. After hours of relentless combat, the alien leader's forces began to falter. The energy of the emitter was unstable due to the heroes' coordinated strikes, and many drones crashed mid-flight. The colossal biomechanical constructs, once unstoppable, collapsed one by one under the combined power of Hulk, Thor, and Superman, while Iron Man and Captain Marvel finished off remaining drones and damaged machines. Seeing its army crumble, the alien leader made a strategic retreat. Opening a shimmering portal, it withdrew the remaining forces and deactivated the Rodio emitter, but not without leaving the battlefield scarred. Cities were destroyed, landscapes shattered, and the toll on humanity was immense. The heroes regrouped amidst the ruins. Hulk pounded the ground in victory, while Superman hovered above, scanning for any lingering threats. Thor's Mjolnir crackled with residual lightning energy. Iron Man analyzed the remaining alien technology for vulnerabilities, and Captain Marvel rested briefly, her energy still glowing as she monitored the skies. Though Earth had survived the second wave, the war was far from over. The aliens had demonstrated strategy, adaptability, and resilience. Humanity had endured, but vigilance was paramount. The heroes knew the alien leader would return, more prepared and determined than ever, and the final confrontation was inevitable. For now, Earth had a moment to breathe. Survivors emerged from hiding, rebuilding what they could and mourning the losses. The global resistance had proven its resolve, inspired by the courage and power of the planet's mightiest defenders. Hulk, Superman, Thor, Iron Man, and Captain Marvel stood together, a symbol of hope and strength for all of humanity. The battle had been fierce, but the lesson was clear. When the Earth's defenders unite, even the most advanced alien forces cannot conquer the planet. Yet, as the sun set over the ruined cities, the heroes knew the final showdown was approaching, and they would need every ounce of strength, strategy, and courage to ensure humanity's survival. Final Showdown versus Rodio Emitter. The sky darkened as the alien leader returned with a vengeance. This time, the Rodio emitter, the alien weapon capable of global destruction, was fully operational. Its pulsing energy waves caused earthquakes, sent shockwaves through cities, and destabilized the atmosphere. The aliens poured in from every corner of the globe, deploying massive war machines, drones, and towering crystalline constructs. Earth itself seemed to tremble beneath the approaching storm. At the center of the battlefield stood Earth's mightiest defenders: Superman, Thor, Hulk, Iron Man, and Captain Marvel. Each hero understood the stakes. This final confrontation would decide the fate of humanity. Hulk roared and charged, smashing through the alien ground forces with brute strength, clearing paths for civilians and allied units. Superman soared at supersonic speed, intercepting high-altitude drones and striking alien constructs with heat vision. Thor summoned a storm of lightning, hammer glowing, each strike sending bolts of pure energy into the enemy ranks. Iron Man fired precision repulsor blasts and missiles at the emitter's energy nodes, destabilizing its flow, while Captain Marvel streaked across the skies, blasting drones and alien machines with concentrated photon energy. The alien leader, towering and bioluminescent, activated the Rodio emitter's full power. Massive energy arcs shot across the battlefield, creating tremors that cracked the earth and sent debris flying in every direction. The emitter's energy threatened to obliterate everything in its radius. Hulk leapt at the alien constructs supporting the emitter, smashing them into rubble. Superman flew directly into the emitter's energy pulse, absorbing and redirecting it to weaken the structure. Thor struck the emitter's outer nodes with Mjolnir, lightning arcs spreading through its crystalline armor. Iron Man's targeting systems locked onto the emitter's energy cores, unleashing concentrated overload beams. Captain Marvel dove through the air, her photon blasts piercing drones and armor alike, providing critical support to the team. The battle reached cataclysmic levels. Cities shook as alien constructs fell, drones collided mid-air, and energy arcs lit the horizon. The alien leader screamed, activating defensive mechanisms, but the heroes adapted. Hulk's relentless force destabilized the emitter's foundation, Thor's lightning overloaded its circuits, Superman tore through its armored supports, Iron Man struck its cores with pinpoint precision, and Captain Marvel fired a final, concentrated photon beam directly into the emitter's heart. Finally, the Rodio emitter began to fracture. A massive explosion erupted, sending shockwaves across continents. Drones plummeted from the sky, war machines toppled, and the alien leader faltered. The surviving alien forces retreated through a shimmering portal as their energy cores destabilized. The battlefield fell silent. Cities were destroyed, landscapes scarred, but Earth was safe. The heroes, battered but triumphant, stood together amidst the ruins. Hulk roared in victory, Superman hovered above scanning for stragglers, Thor's Mjolnir sparked with residual lightning, Iron Man analyzed the emitter's remnants for residual energy, and Captain Marvel floated in the sky, photon energy still blazing, watching for any remaining threats. Superman looked toward the horizon. "Earth is safe for now," he said. Thor's hammer struck the ground once, sending a thunderous echo across the battlefield. Iron Man scanned the sky, Hulk flexed his massive arms, and Captain Marvel hovered, vigilant. The alien Rodio emitter, the ultimate weapon of destruction, was destroyed. The alien forces were driven away, and humanity had survived. The heroes' unity, courage, and combined strength had triumphed over an extraterrestrial force that threatened global annihilation. As the sun rose over the ruined cities, it illuminated the heroes standing together, a symbol of hope and resilience. Earth had been tested and had endured. Though vigilance was still required, the defenders of the planet had proven one truth: when humanity and its heroes unite, no force in the universe can conquer it. Hulk pounded the ground one last time, Superman hovered calmly above, Thor's Mjolnir crackled with energy, Iron Man analyzed the debris, and Captain Marvel's photon energy glowed as a protective shield over the survivors. The final showdown was over, and Earth had emerged victorious.